Because it's the end of the quarter, I did what I normally do, which is I sat down and evaluated my progress in work and life over the first 3 months of this year. Can I tell you I wasn't real pleased? I just hadn't made progress on things like I thought I would, and it was really frustrating me. So I decided to do a little self-coaching to get me to a better place. See if these 3 things might help you the next time you're feeling a little bit less than excited about your progress over the period of a week or a month or a year. The first thing I did is I asked myself, how well have I lived out my values? Not if I've accomplished all my goals, not how many boxes I've checked, but how well have I lived out my values? Because it's not just about getting things done, it's about the person you are, who you are when you're working to get those things done. And when I asked myself that question, then I found that I had been intentional with most of my choices. I had focused on what matters most, and I had been generous to the people who matter most to me. So asking that question got me on the journey to a better perspective about these first 3 months. The second thing that I did was had a conversation with someone I trust. I laid it out to them, told them my frustration, my disappointments. And as you can imagine, they saw things that I couldn't. I was too close to the situation. They helped me be more objective about looking at why I had or hadn't made progress on certain things. Third thing that I did was, in planning for this next quarter, is that I set just 3 priorities. Can I tell you that so often I'll set 5 or 7 or 10. It makes me feel so good, but then I find I get stuck because I've got so many things I'm trying to fix that I get overwhelmed, and in my world, we call that feeling like you're juggling elephants. So I've determined just 3 priorities that if I get these done, it'll really help me make progress in my work and life. If you're starting this week or this next quarter feeling overwhelmed and not excited about the progress that you've made so far, then pause to ask yourself some deeper questions. Have you lived out your values? Reflect with the help of another person, and then refocus by just saying, I'm going to choose 3 priorities, and if I get these done, wow, my progress is going to look a lot different later. I'm keynote speaker and author Jones Loflin. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today in the Jones Zone.